get into our first confession. Hello, Auntie. I want to confess on how I was deceived by a prophet through his anointing oil. I am a Zimbabwean man, age 35. I was married with 3 kids, but because of the Zimbabwean economy, things were not okay. Life was hard. I couldn't even afford to pay for my children's school fees until I met one of my former schoolmates, who is also a Zimbabwean. From the look of things, you could tell that he was rich and old. I asked him, "What business are you into?" He didn't say much, but told me that there is a prophet in Nigeria who helped him out. Since he said it's a man of God, I decided I had no problem going for deliverance. He offered to pay for my flight, so the following week we left for Nigeria. I told my wife that I was going to church to be delivered. Upon arriving in Nigeria, we booked into a hotel, then went to church the following day. It was a Sunday. The church was full. It was a normal Pentecostal church. After the service, my friend took me to meet the prophet in his office. He prayed for me. Then he gave me 3 bottles of anointing oil, which he put in a red small bag. These bottles I was supposed to bath with 2, then put 1 in my wardrobe at home. We went back to Zimbabwe, and I used the anointing oil as per instruction. After 2 days, my friend called me. Then he gave me a truck, which he said was bought by the prophet for me to start a business with. My first load came from my friend for me to collect goods from South Africa and deliver them in DRC. I praised God. I didn't know what I had gotten myself into. On my first trip, just after delivering in DRC, I received a call informing me that my 6-year-old son was hit by a car and he died on the spot. I went for the funeral. My friend covered all the expenses. I didn't even realize that I had just sacrificed my only son. The prophet called me after the burial. He just said the gods are happy with the sacrifice. He was so happy. And then he said, "Take care of that red bag. It will make you rich." I asked him, "What sacrifice are you talking about?" And then he mentioned my son. But soon I realized that I had sacrificed my son, and this was nothing to do with God. I called my friend, and he explained a lot of dark world things. I don't know what happens, but once you are in it, the fear goes away. You do the most scariest thing, and you won't be bothered. I opened the red bag that had 1 anointing oil in the wardrobe, only to see a small snack, but there was no anointing oil. Fast forward, every day I would collect money from that red bag, and I bought more trucks, moved to a new house in the low density. Life was good. After 6 months, my wife died mysteriously. She was pregnant when she died. I mourned, and then I moved on with my life. 6 months down the line, my other kid died. From then, my relatives are the ones dying every 6 months. The reason why I came here to confess is that the snakes now sleeps with me. This is very painful. My manhood is sore and I have blisters. My friend said that his snake sleeps with him too. Since it started sleeping with me, more money is coming in, but I no longer enjoy it. I am in pain. I have no problem with the sacrifices, but this I cannot take. Please help me. Anyone.
Okay, people, let's put an end to this one. You see how wicked these people are? He did not have a problem to sacrifice his child. He did not have a problem to sacrifice his wife and his baby that was in his wife's belly. But now he's crying because the snake won't leave his penis alone. Oh, I don't feel pity for these people. They are wicked. If you is a woman and you are connected to a man who is doing rituals, who is evil, and he's a witch doctor and he's practicing evil, some of the signs you're going to see is miscarriages, terrible, horrible nightmares. You may have stillborn babies. You may have a lot of miscarriages. I already said that. So there is many, many more things. Women, get educated on spiritual matters so you will be careful, because these days they are sacrificing women a lot. They are sacrificing our babies a lot. Stay safe, ladies. Stay alert, ladies. Peace and love. All the best. God bless. Stay awake, my sisters.